Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of VGU Talks, where we have a conversation about what's happening in the world of games. I'm Dom, the expert of Coles from VideoGamesUncovered.com. I'm animating my hands a lot, which can only mean one thing. It's wrestle time! Oh yeah, I'm hyped for WWE 2K15. I like 2K14, especially since it was the license for making the WWE games was picked up by 2K. I think they did a pretty good job with 14. Areas of improvement, but of course that should be a good thing, because now we have a reason to look forward to the sequel, being 2K15. I'm looking forward to what they're going to improve, what new things we're going to implement in, obviously the updated roster, and who's in, who's out this year. It's going to be pretty freaking hype. And why am I talking about WWE 2K15 today? Well, I'm going to be talking about the newly revealed character. So, a while back we were told that the cover superstar for this year's game was going to be John Cena, and for the first time ever they were going to be doing a full-on photo shoot for the cover, which I thought was pretty darn awesome, because if you do a really good photo shoot for the cover art looks hella better. And I remember back in the day with Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain, those box arts are some of my favourite WWE box arts, so if they can have something like that, but with John Cena obviously on the cover, I'll look forward to it. I'm not the biggest John Cena fan, but heck, you gotta put someone on the cover, and John Cena will sell copies, so fair enough. But of course, what's in the box when you pre-order the game? You get, this year, because last year we got the Ultimate Warrior, which was pretty friggin' awesome, this year we get Sting! Yes! 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 Super hyped. I am mega hyped. So, if you are a wrestling fan, you will know that a while back, Sting actually signed a contract with the WWE saying that he may appear at some point, because that's still up in the air and we're not too sure when he's going to show up or what he's going to do in the WWE. But this is a sign that he is in, which is fantastic. Him being in 2K15 is absolutely fantastic, potentially meaning that Sting's going to be in the Hall of Fame next year, which is going to be an extra badass. But of course, enough about the wrestling side, the gaming side. What can we look forward to with Sting as a pre-order? Well, with Sting, you're going to get both his personas. You're going to get old Sting with the blonde hair, the very colourful face paint, and the very colourful attire, which I think is awesome, because I think that Sting not a lot of people know about, or at least they don't know a lot about Sting's origins, especially because Sting actually had a thing with the Ultimate Warrior, and they were a tag team very, very long ago, which was great. So you get that version of Sting, and of course we get the Sting that we now know for today, the black and white attire, leather jacket, baseball bat wielding, woo! Sting. It's great. It's absolutely great. Nice pre-order from 2K, but it does raise the question, why make such a big superstar, such as Sting, who has never been in a WWE game so far, and who has never had a run in the WWE, and put him as the pre-order character? Well, of course, in the end of the day, you want to make money, and one way to make money off your pre-orders is of course giving someone something that is going to be extremely exclusive, but extremely awesome to own. And Sting is going to be one of those superstars you will want to own the hell of if you are a massive wrestling fan. Not everyone will pre-order it, but I'm sure there will be some people that will pre-order it just because John Cena's on the front. But it's fantastic to see Sting. Now, this is raising the question for me as to what's going to happen with the Ultimate Warrior, because now that the Warrior has been in a WWE game, I'm expecting him to come back in 2K15, especially due to his very sad passing this year. Rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior. I think it's only decent to have the Ultimate Warrior in the game as one of the legends alongside Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Brutus the Barber Beefcake maybe, British Bulldog, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and of course, with Sting being revealed, who knows how many more legends of wrestling will be in the game before pre-orders. And one other thing as well, if you remember, last time with 2K14, one of the first bits of DLC that we could also get our hands on was the Undertaker DLC, where we got Undertaker's well, obviously we got base Undertaker from his recent run, but we had the old school Undertaker, we had the American Badass Undertaker, the Ministry Undertaker, and all those different skins. So maybe that will also be in the game base and no longer be a DLC. I think something useful for DLC this year would potentially be Evolution DLC, because they recently got back together. Maybe even NXT DLC, where you can add more wrestlers onto the roster that are only in NXT at the moment, but are potentially going to be on the full roster. It'll be interesting to see what they are going to do DLC wise. But seeing Sting as the pre-order is a good idea on 2K's part. A little bit iffy, because of course he's one of my favourites, so it's a matter of, am I going to pre-order an entire game just for my favourite superstar? That's a little bit iffy. I didn't do it with 2K14, but yeah, I still got the Ultimate Warrior due to the press release version. So who knows? Who knows? I know there will be people out there that will pre-order it, and they will enjoy it, and by all means, go nuts. But I want to see more of the game, I want to hear more of the improvements, I want to see more of the superstars, what's new, what's coming back, before I even put down or even consider a pre-order at this point. Just for me, you could be different. But there, ladies and gentlemen, is that. And that is the reveal of Sting, and I am super happy. But I'm quite curious, what are you looking forward to in WWE 2K15? And are you going to pre-order the game because John Cena is on the cover and Sting is in the box? Let me know what you're going to do in the comment section below. And if one thing's for sure when you're talking about Sting, is that nothing's for sure. 'Cause it's showtime, folks! Woo! I'll see you in the next edition of VGU Talks. Have a good one.